disrespect.
You're beautiful.
I know, thank you. Huh. See, that's the kind of energy we're looking for here. Goodness. So rude she was. Oh well, not everyone can grasp the fact that Mother knows best. And that Mother looks